I think most people I talk to, when we look at this concept of quiet quitting, we're looking at it, well, it's the employee that is at fault here, and they're the ones with the problem. But from what you've just said, and drilling down a bit further on that, the problem is really with the leadership of the organization. Is that a correct assumption?
Definitely. And so I say in the book that 99% of organizations have it all wrong, have it 180 degrees upside down. And what I mean by that is you look at a typical organization diagram, I'm sure you've seen them before. At the top is a leader, then down you've got the mid-level managers, then you got the employees at the bottom. And so it's a top-down, bottom-up sort of thing. That's not how things in nature work. If you look at it like a tree or a plant, you take this pyramid and invert it. The leaders at the bottom, they provide the vision. That's the DNA, the plant, the kernel, the seed. The real value comes from the top of the tree, the people producing the fruits. So I think really, and this may not be popular for some of your listeners in management positions, right, or a little controversial, but it's probably not a quiet quitting problem. It's probably a leadership problem where you don't know what your people want, and you're unable to communicate how your organization is helping them achieve what they want and supporting them. In my mind, I talk about this a little bit in the book. A leader should be like a farmer, like taking care of that plant. They're nurturing the plant. Sometimes they got to prune the branch. That's fine, but they protect it from predators. They give it the nutrients it needs. And if you raise a tree right, like I'm here in Florida, so if you raise an orange tree right, it produces a beautiful tree, a lot of fruit. If you just let it go wild, within 2 seasons, it's completely useless because it's not grown. It doesn't have a caretaker. So that would be my challenge to leaders out there: is really view yourself as a caretaker of the organization you've been entrusted to.